international trade and transport industry for nearly 20 years, helping customers from Latin America, Africa, and many other countries. Today's live stream is a mix of product sharing, tips for buying trailers, real customer stories, and some live Q&A. So before we begin, tell me where you're from where you're watching this video live stream, and type your country or city in the chat. I'd love to know. If you are in logistics, construction, farming, or international trade, you are mostly welcome and you're in the right place. So let's talk about how easy it is to order and export a trailer from China, especially from Titan. You just want to choose your trailer and confirm the specification, and we prepare the invoice for you. Production starts after the deposit. During production, we send to you the regular updates, photos and videos. We handle loading, customs clearance, shipping to your port. You receive your export documents to release the trailer in your country. So that's very easy. Just a moment. Hello. Can you hear me? Okay, let's begin our live stream today. Nice meeting you here in my live stream. This is Hermes from Titan Vehicle, and we're based in China. I've been in the international trade and transport industry for nearly 20 years, helping customers from Latin America, Africa, and many other countries. So today's live stream is a mix of product sharing tips for buying trailers, real customer stories, and some live Q&A. So whatever you want to talk, we can chat here. Here in this live stream, you can ask the questions you have for anything about logistics, about transportation, trailers, trucks. I will be here for you. Today, we are also going to talk about how easy it is to purchase from China the semi-trailers or other products. It's very easy, and you just want to choose the semi-trailer you want or the truck you want and confirm the specification. And we will prepare the invoice for you, and the production will begin after the deposit received. And during production, we'll send you regular updates, photos and videos, and whatever information you want to know. And we will handle the loading, custom clearance, and shipping to your port. You receive all the export documents to release the trailer in your country. So it's quite easy. And we support both English, Spanish, and French communication. And we are available 24/7 on WhatsApp or email. Have you ever imported from China before? Type yes or no in the chat. I'd love to hear your experience. So if you're here watching my live stream, please leave a comment so I can know that where you're from, and we can check and talk more about the transportation or the purchasing from China or whatever topic. Let's expand this on a little bit. Some people ask, how long does the production take? What port do you usually ship from? What if I want to order more than one trailer? Let me explain to you. Normal production time is around 15 to 25 days, but sometimes in the peak season, it will take longer, maximum like 40 days. But normally, 30 days is enough for the delivery after your deposit. It depends also on your customization. If it's very complicated and we have to study a lot time in customizing the products for you, it will take a longer time. and we mainly ship from Qingdao or Tianjin, or if you have other products shipping from China, and we also can consolidate for you and send the trailer to the port you want. If you want multiple units, we will check the best container loading method for you. Sometimes we stack order the trailers to save the shipment cost. We also provide free loading photos, full inspection videos, and packing reports to you, so you will know exactly what's going on. So if you want to buy from Titan, you can be very confident. We'll get every process for you very clear. We also help with branding as well. If you want to develop your own logo or your own brand, we can also offer you the logo customization or company name brand printed on the vehicle, on the trailer. Let me share a real story for you. A client from Mexico wanted a free flatbed trailer, but was worried about the high shipping cost. So we recommended to stacking free trailers into a 40-feet high-Q container, and he saved around like $2,000 on only the freight. So we are very professional in stacking the products together and to study the best way to reduce your cost. So there are also some quick buying tips for you. Ask about the flame thickness and steel quality, so that can make sure that the material you're using for the trailer is good enough. And check the brake system brand. If the supplier is using WABCO, Jost, that means the quality of the brake system is good. And see if the trailer can be stacked for shipment. If supplier is not very familiar of all the process of exportation or selling abroad, and sometimes they don't even know how to stack the trailers. So this can make sure that you're cooperating with good supplier and knows well about the exportation. And ask for spare parts and after-sales support. In Titan Vehicle, we offer 5 years guarantee for the trailers. So if you want to buy from us, you can make sure that we can always support you after sales. If that sounds helpful, give this stream a like, please. So, very welcome to my live stream. Please tell me where you're from and just leave a comment so we can talk with each other. Another thing many clients, many customers ask is how to make sure the trailer will meet local standards. At Titan Vehicle, we've exported to more than 50 countries, so we know how to meet requirements for different road regulations. So don't worry, just tell us where you're from, in which country do you want to use the trailers, so we can make sure that our semi-trailers will meet the requirements of your regulation, and you can use the trailer in your country without any problem. And we can adjust the tail lights, reflectors, air brake fitting, the tire sizes, even paint standards to match your country's road rules. So don't worry, we are professional in exporting and we are familiar with all the regulation of all the countries we are exporting to. Let me give you another example. A client from Kenya had an issue with older trailers from another supplier. Lights not working properly, poor suspension, and fast tire wear. When they switched to us, we use thicker steel, better painting, branded brake valves. Now their trailers are still running great after 2 years. We also help clients avoid mistakes. For example, don't go for the cheapest model brandedly. Check the materials, welding quality, axles, and electrical parts. This will also help you to verify if a supplier is good enough. All these details you can pay more attention to when you start to cooperate with a new supplier. Now I want to take some time to connect directly with you. If you have any question about pricing, delivery, customization, export, or visiting China, drop them in the chat. I will be responding. I'm very happy to answer anything here. If you are just joining us, welcome. Feel free to say hi and introduce yourself and ask what trailer suits your business. While you are thinking about your questions, here are some of the most frequently asked ones. For example, do you receive LC or just bank transfer? Can you get my logo on the trailers? Do you offer spare tires or toolboxes? What if my port charges demerging? Can you help speed up custom clearance? Let me also thank some of our amazing clients in Chile, Kenya, Nigeria, and Colombia. We appreciate your trust. Have you worked with Chinese suppliers before? What's your biggest challenge? Communication, shipping, paperwork? Let me know in the chat. We can talk more detailed about these issues. Now, I'd like to share some tips, especially if you are planning to come to China for the Canton Fair, because now is the Canton Fair, but almost the last phase. The Canton Fair happens twice a year, one in April and ended in May, and the other in October and on November. So before you are coming, please make sure that you download WeChat and Alipay and bind your international card with these two applications. So the communication in China will not be a problem, and the payment will also be easily solved. Because in China, we use mostly the WeChat Pay and Alipay to pay for all the methods. For example, if you want to buy something in the convenience store, you take a metro, you take a DD, or you take a taxi, we always pay with Alipay or WeChat Pay. And also, please install the VPN, access the WhatsApp, Gmail, etc. Because Gmail, WhatsApp, and Google is not working well in China. We always have to use a VPN to access these applications. Book your hotel near Pazhou Exhibition Center in Guangzhou. The Canton Fair is in the exhibition center in Pazhou. So if you can get a hotel very close to this exhibition center, it will be very convenient for you to go every day to the fair and then return. And try to schedule the factory visit outside the fair days, because between the two fairs, there are 3 days for the visitors to arrange their time, because they want to switch from one phase to another phase. And they have to remove all the stands in the first phase, for example, and then to install the second phase. So between the two phases, you have enough time to visit some suppliers if you want to visit both phases of the Canton Fair. So you can schedule the factory visit to use your time to save more money, because you're in China. So you have to set up the schedule well, and then to assure that your time is fully used. Coming to China is game changing. You get to see the factories, shake hands with suppliers, and gain trust quickly. If you've been to the Canton Fair before, type Canton in the chat, please. So I will know that you are not new here. Also, once you're in China, we can arrange a visit factory for you if you want to visit our factory. We have office in Guangzhou and in Jinan, and our factory is around 1 and 45 minutes drive from Jinan City. So if you want to visit our factory, please let us know ahead of time so we can arrange the visit for you. We can pick you up in the airport of Jinan, and then we can drive together to the factory. Or if you want to visit our office in Guangzhou or Jinan, there is no problem. For the Canton Fair, it is easier to go to our office in Guangzhou because the distance from the fair and to our office is around 1 hour by metro or 40 minutes by taxi. So you're very welcome if you want to visit our office here in Guangzhou. I'm staying in Guangzhou, and if you want to go to Jinan, I can also ask my colleague to attend to you. If you're working on a project or planning bulk orders, it's a great idea to come and see the real things. And don't worry, we can even help you book a car or a translator if you need it. So I'm happy here to have this live stream with you. Let me introduce some of our factory and our company to you. We are Titan Vehicle. We have been manufacturing semi-trailers for more than 21 years. Ever since 2014, we began to export. So we also have rich experience of exporting. Now we are the #1 exporter of the semi-trailer in China, and one of the most important brand of semi-trailer. Also, we are selling to abroad the trucks, and the new one and the used ones. So if you're interested in this topic, in the transportation, logistic, trucks, or trailers, you can stay and type hi to me in the chat so we can begin to communicate. Thank you. My name is Hermes, and thank you in my live stream. So whatever you want to talk, we can share our opinion here. Or if you have any question in participating in the Canton Fair, for coming to China, or for trucks or trailers, please type in the chat so I can answer your questions. I can answer your questions. Thank you. Hello. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome to be here with me. My name is Hermes, and I'm from Titan Vehicle. So I'm happy to see you here, and I've been in the international trade and export industry for nearly 20 years, helping customers from Latin America, Africa, and many other countries. Today, the live stream is a mix of product sharing, tips for buying trailers, real customer story, and some live Q&A. So please feel free to be here with me in the live stream. And also please tell me by typing in the chat which country you're from which country you're watching my live stream. So I'm happy to see you here. My name is Hermes. So before we begin, just tell me where you are watching from. So type your country or city in the chat. I'd love to know. If you are in logistics, construction, farming, or international trade, we are in the right place. So let's talk about how easy it is to order and export a trailer from China. This is a very simple topic because the procedure is quite easy for all the foreigners. The first step is just to choose your trailer and to confirm the specification. And step 2, you just prepare the invoice. We just prepare the invoice. The production starts after the deposit received. The third step, during the production, we will send you all the regular updates, photos, and videos, what material you want to make sure that the manufacturing is going smoothly. And the fourth step, we will handle the loading, the customs clearance, and the shipping to your port. So don't worry about anything about the exportation because we will be in charge of these details for you. So even if you are new in China or you're new in the international trading, don't worry about the process of exportation because we are professional. We'll give you all our helps. The fifth step, you will receive all the export documents to release the semi-trailer in your country. So after you receive the document, you just contact with your agent in your country and you will get your trailer very soon. So we also support English, Spanish, and French communication. We are available 24/7 on WhatsApp or email. So please feel free to contact with us. We are always ready for you. Have you ever imported from China before? Please type yes or no in the chat. I'd love to hear your experience. Thank you. If this is your first time, don't worry. We are here to guide you every step of the way. And let's expand this on a little bit. Some people ask, how long does the production take? What port do you usually ship from? What if I want to order more than one trailer? And let me explain to you with more detail. Normally, the production time is around 15 to 25 days. That depends on your customization. It's very complicated. It will take a longer time. But in the peak season, sometimes we have a lot of orders in our factory. It will take a little bit longer, like 30 days or 35 days to deliver. So before we receive your order, we'll confirm for you the delivery time, so you will not miss the timing. And we mainly ship from Qingdao Port and Tianjin Port. But if you have any other products to ship from China and you want the trailer to arrive in the same port, there is no problem. So you can just let us know and then we will arrange it for you. If you want multiple units, we will check the best container loading method for you. So in this way, you can save a lot of money by reducing the cost of logistics. Sometimes we can stack trailers to save your shipping costs. We'll study the best way for you, and then you will know how is the best way to stack and to ship. We also provide free loading photos, full inspection video, and packing report for you. So you will know exactly what's going on, and we'll help with all this procedure for you. And if you want to customize your own trailer, you want to use your own logo, the company name printed on the trailer, there is no problem. We are also we welcome you to do this for building up your own brand. just let us know and send us the draft or your logo and the company information, and we'll do it for you. Let me share a real story for you. A client from Mexico wanted a free flatbed trailer, but he was worried about their high shipping costs. As you know, after the epidemic, the shipping costs were going up quite a lot. So we studied the best way, and we stacked 3 trailers into one 40-feet container, 40-feet high-Q container, and it saved around 2,000 USD on the freight. So he was quite happy. And hello everyone, welcome to the live stream. I'm Hermes from Taiyang Vehicle, and today we are diving into the fascinating world of semi-trailer. Whether you are a transport professional, a business owner, or just someone curious about this giant vehicle on the road, you are in the right place. So please feel free here to leave your comments or questions anytime. I will try to answer as we go along. Before we start, can you type in the chat for, where you are watching from, and I'd love to know. So I am working in Taiyang Vehicle, and this is enterprise for more than 20 years. From the very beginning, that was 21 years ago, we began to manufacture the semi-trailers. And since 2014, we began to export. And now we became the first class exporter in China of semi-trailer. We are the #1 exporter of semi-trailer in numbers. And we are professional, and we have a lot of clients from all over the world. We are exporting to more than 50 countries. Let's start with some basics. A semi-trailer is a trailer without a front axle. So I will give you a simple explanation of semi-trailer. And it is designed to be pulled by a truck or tractor unit, relying on the tractor for support at the front. You will often see them carrying container cars, fuel, heavy machinery. So I think it's not very rare in the road. So you can see semi-trailers in many places of the highway or some roads of your country. Because they don't have a front axle, semi-trailers are much more flexible for turning and maneuvering compared to the full trailers. So if you want to know more about the semi-trailer, please leave your comment and I can explain to you more. And there are a lot of types of semi-trailers. For example, the most popular one is a flatbed trailer. You can always see them on the road. The flatbed trailer for general cargoes like machinery, building materials, and oversized roads. And the lowboy trailer, they use for heavy equipment, like the excavator, many types of different machineries. And because of their low deck height, it's more convenient for the lowboy trailers on the road to transport this kind of cargo. Container trailers, we can use skeleton trailers or flatbed trailer as the container trailer. They're especially designed to carry shipping containers. The fuel tanker trailers is for transporting the liquid product like the fuel or chemicals. Car carriers trailers, it is designed for transporting multiple cars at one time. So please leave me a comment if you have ever seen any semi-trailers on the road or if you have even seen our brand Titan vehicle in your country. Thank you. So there are some main features to look for when buying. So I will explain to you when it comes to buying a semi-trailer, what should you pay more attention to? And here are a few key factors. The material, the high-strength steel or aluminum affect durability and the weight. The axles and the suspension, they're important for load capacity and road conditions. The braking system, a strong braking system is essential for safety. That is very important. If you are using a semi-trailer with a braking system, a good braking system, or even a very famous international brand of braking system that can assure the safety for your trailer. The coating and the rust protection, especially important for long haul and coastal regions. And customization options, depending on what you are transporting, some manufacturers offer custom builds. As our company, Titan Vehicle, we can always customize for you your own semi-trailer. If you are thinking about buying one, or even you are just curious, please feel free to ask any question. I'd be happy to share tips based on the real customers' cases. And there are some common mistakes to avoid. I've seen a lot of people make small mistakes when choosing a trailer, and sometimes they end up costing big money. For example, choosing the wrong load rating and ignoring suspension quality. Sometimes not checking the trailer dimension carefully. Some customers even forget about the maintenance cost. So these are the four most easy mistakes that can occur when you choose a semi-trailers. and the trend for the future of the semi-trailers. So now the world is changing very rapidly. So in the future, also the semi-trailer will be in a revolution. I think in a not very long time, we will find lightweight material for the semi-trailers, and this is already a trend. The smart trailer, I think it will also appear as well, with the GPS tracking and the real-time monitoring, or will be very soon appeared in China or in the world as well. And the electric truck trailer combinations as well. And now as we in China, we have a lot of electric cars using in the families. And I think in a not very long term, we will also have a lot of electric trucks and trailers as well. Hello, welcome to my live stream. This is Hermes from Titan Vehicle. And today we are here with this live stream to show you our products. All the semi-trailers we are manufacturing. So if you're interested in this topic, you want to check about something about logistic, construction, trucks or trailers, yeah, please give me a comment. We can begin to chat. Please tell me where you're from in the chat. I'd love to know. How are you doing, my friend? My name is Hermes, and I work in Titan Vehicle, a company that have been manufacturing semi-trailers for more than 20 years. We are now the #1 exporter of semi-trailer in China. So if you're interested in this topic, you want to buy trailers, or you just want to know some more about this business or this products, you can leave me a comment. I'm very happy to have your comment, and we can begin to communicate. So let's start with some basics. Let's talk about what is the semi-trailer. So do you know about this? Or if you know what is a semi-trailer, please tell me in the comment. But anyway, I will explain to you what is a semi-trailer. It is a trailer without the front axle and is designed to pull by a truck or tractor unit, relying on the tractor for support at the front. You will often see them carrying containers, cars, fuel, heavy machineries, so on the road. I think if you live in the big cities or some industrial area, the semi-trailer can be often seen pulling different products from factory to the port. Because they don't have a front axle, the semi-trailer are much more flexible for turning and maneuvering compared to the full trailers. Quick question for the track. Have you ever seen a semi-trailer loaded with something surprising? Please let me know. You can see in the video, this is flatbed trailer. No, this is let me see. I cannot see the complete product. It's a side lifter. So this semi-trailer is for loading container with ease. It is very often used in some logistic company. With this side lifter, the container will be easily loaded and unloaded. And this one can be used in logistic company and also in some ports. It will be very helpful and much easier for loading and unloading the containers to the trailer. We are manufacturing all kinds of trailer like this one, another one. This is a curtain trailer. You can load all kind of cargo on it, and with the curtain, they can protect easily the cargo inside. And this one is very convenient because you can open the curtain and close it with ease. So the curtain trailer is very popular in some African countries when they want to transport cargoes. They cannot be in the open air. Okay, I will have to make a phone call and we'll come back very soon. Hello, my friends. I'm back. So, how are you doing? You are staying here with me? Thank you. So, this is Hermes from Titan Vehicle, and I'm displaying some products, some semi-trailers of our company. So, if you're interested in logistic, in transportation, trucks and trailers, please leave me a comment so we can check. Hello, everyone. How are you? This is Hermes from Titan Vehicle based in China. Welcome to my live stream. Today we are here in this live stream sharing our products to you. So if you're interested in any topics of logistics, transportation, trucks and trailers, please leave me a comment and tell me where you're from, and we can begin to track. We are a company more than 20 years manufacturing semi-trailers and more than 10 years experience of exporting trailers to all over the world. We are also exporting trucks, new trucks and used trucks. If you are interested in this topic, by planning to buy a semi-trailer or truck from China, please also let me know so I can give you some suggestion so we can begin our topic. How are you from? How are you? It seems that there is not many people here today, so I will end up my live stream in 5 minutes. So I hope to see you here, to see your comments, and if you have time, we can check about anything about logistic, check about something about transportation, trucks, and trailers. I'm happy to be here with you, and I'd like to have your comment and to begin our topic. Please feel free to leave a comment and tell me where you're from where you're watching this live stream. Thank you. Good day, my friend. How are you from? Where are you from? Nice to meet you here in my live stream. My name is Hermes, and I'm from Titan Vehicle based in China. So today we are sharing our products of the semi-trailers, trucks, and we are going to check about any topic of the logistic, transportation, whatever you want to check. I'm happy to see you here, and I'm waiting for your comment to tell me about where you're from. And we are a company more than 20 years of experience manufacturing semi-trailers. We also export trucks, used trucks, and new trucks to all over the world. We have exported to more than 50 countries of the world. We are the #1 exporter of semi-trailer in number in China. Okay, so it is almost the time to finish. So before we finish, I want to remind you, we are more than a supplier. We care about long-term partnership. We help you solve logistic problem. We support after-sales service. We want your business to grow. So I hope to see you later in my live stream. We can talk with more details. All right, everyone, we are getting close to the end of today's stream. I want to sincerely thank you for spending your time with me, and I hope this section helped you learn more about the trailers, export, and how Titan can support your business. If you'd like more information or want a quotation, don't hesitate to contact with me. You can reach me anytime. My email is shown in our homepage of YouTube. Also the WhatsApp. So you can leave me a comment in YouTube so we can get in contact. Please make sure to subscribe and turn on notification so you will be I will be going live again soon with new topics. I'm Hermes from Titan Vehicle, and until next time, stay safe and keep moving forward. Thank you so much. Hope to see you soon.